रिद्धि सिद्धि के दाता तुम्हें हो, रिद्धि सिद्धि के दाता तुम्हें हो। हे शशि शेखर वंदना, हे शशि शेखर वंदना। वंदे गणपति विघ्न विनाशने, हे लंबोदर गजानना। वंदे गणपति विघ्न विनाशने, हे लंबोदर गजानना। जो ध्यावे वाचित पल पावे, जो ध्यावे माँ चित पल पावे। अग्रदेव तुम वंदना, अग्रदेव तुम वंदना। वंदे गणपति विघ्न विनाशने, हे लंबोदर गजानना। वंदे गणपति विघ्न विनाशने, हे लंबोदर गजानना। काम क्रोध मन लोभ वादी हरो, काम क्रोध मद लोभ वादी हरो। निर्विकार निर्मना, निर्विकार निर्मना। वंदे गणपति विघ्न विनाशने, हे लंबोदर गजानना। वंदे गणपति विघ्न विनाशने, हे लंबोदर गजानना। रिद्धि सिद्धि के दाता तुम्हें हो, रिद्धि सिद्धि के दाता तुम्हें हो। हे शशि शेखर वंदना, हे शशि शेखर वंदना। वंदे गणपति विघ्न विनाशने, लंबोदर गजानना। वंदे गणपति विघ्न विनाशने, हे लंबोदर गजानना। हे लंबोदर गजानना, हे लंबोदर गजानना।
जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय लंबोदर पीतांबर सोहे हनि मणि मुकुट नयन रत्नारे लंबोदर पीतांबर सोहे हरि मणि मुकुट नयन रत्नारे गज मन माले गले बिज सोहे गज मन माले गले बिज सोहे पाल लाल में चंद्र कलावे गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे मोदक लेत देत जननी जब तुमक चलत लो पर जनकारी मोदक लेत देत जननी जब तुमक चलत लो पर जनकारी रीति सिद्धि तव चवर दुलारे रीति सिद्धि तव चवर दुलारे सूर समुदलित होत सुखारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणेश जय गणपति जय जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी मैया जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी मैया जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी संग आए शरण तिहारी मैया आए शरण तिहारी मैया घर सैन्य महारानी घर सैन्य महारानी जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी मैया जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी तू मंगल में पावन मैया कृपा से धाम बरसावे दीन दुखी शरणागत जन के बेगर काज बनावे तू अनंत महाधानी मैया जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी मैया जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ गौरवशाली देववशाली तुझको करो प्रणाम जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ जगदम्बे माँ गौर विशाली देव विशाली तुझको करो प्रणाम जगदम्बे श्री जगदम्बे माँ जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ जय जगदम्बे माँ जय जगदम्बे माँ
जय अम्बे माँ दुर्गा भवानी जय अम्बे माँ दुर्गा भवानी अम्बे भवानी जगदम्बे भवानी अम्बे भवानी जगदम्बे भवानी जय अम्बे माँ दुर्गा भवानी जय अम्बे माँ दुर्गा भवानी जय अम्बे माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय अम्बे माँ दुर्गे जय अम्बे माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय अम्बे माँ दुर्गे जय अम्बे माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय अम्बे माँ दुर्गे जय अम्बे माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय अम्बे माँ दुर्गे अष्टभुजा कर दे विराजे
माता रानी का ध्यान धरी माता रानी का ध्यान धरी काम जब भी कोई करे जय माता दी मिलके सत्य बोलो बोलो जय माता दी मिलके सत्य बोलो जय माता दी मिलके सत्य बोलो बोलो जय माता दी मिलके सत्य बोलो माता रानी का ध्यान धरी काम जब भी कोई करे कोई मुश्किल हो पल में चलेगी हर जगह पे सफलता मिलेगी कोई मुश्किल हो पल में चलेगी हर जगह पे सफलता मिलेगी हर जगह पे सफलता मिलेगी सच्चे दिल से प्रणाम करिए सच्चे दिल से प्रणाम करिए काम जब भी कोई करे जय माता दी मिलके सत्य बोलो बोलो जय माता दी मिलके सत्य बोलो जय माता दी मिलके सत्य बोलो बोलो जय माता दी जग में फिरना किसी से डरिए, हम जब भी कोई करिए। जय माता दी मिलके सत्य बोलो बोलो। जय माता दी मिलके सत्य बोलो। जय माता दी मिलके सत्य बोलो बोलो। जय माता दी मिलके सत्य बोलो। माता रानी का ध्यान धरिए, माता रानी का ध्यान धरिए। हम जब भी कोई करिए, काम जब भी कोई करिए, काम जब भी कोई करिए।
सर्वमंगल मांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधके शरण्ये त्र्यंबिके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। नारायणी नमोस्तुते। जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी माँ। जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी माँ। क्या मन हरना सुहाया है, क्या मन हरना सुहाया है। पारो सब कुछ माँ चरणों पर, पारो सब कुछ माँ चरणों पर। मेरे मन कोई निभाया है। जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी माँ। हे माँ, हे माँ, हे माँ, हे माँ। श्री राम तू ही, श्री कृष्ण तू ही, दुर्गा काली श्री राधा तू हे माँ, हे माँ, हे माँ। श्री राम तू ही, श्री कृष्ण तू ही, दुर्गा काली श्री राधा तू। ब्रह्मा विष्णु शिव शंकर में तेरा ही तेज समाया है। माँ चरणों पर मेरे मन कोई निभाया है। जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी माँ। जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ। मैं जो पाऊँ तुमसे पाऊँ, जो देवी उसमें हर्ष हवा। हे माँ हे माँ हे माँ। मैं जो पाऊँ तुमसे पाऊँ, जो देवी उसमें हर्ष हवा। कुछ रहे न मेरा अपनापन, मैंने सर्वास छदाया है। जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी माँ। क्या मन हरना सुहाया है, क्या मन हरना सुहाया है। वारो सब कुछ माँ चरणों पर मेरे मन कोई निभाया है। जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी माँ। जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी माँ। जगदम्बिके जय जय जग जननी माँ।
ओम शैलपुत्री मैया रक्षा करो। ओम जग जननी देवी रक्षा करो। ओम नव दुर्गा नमः। ओम जग जननी नमः। ओम नव दुर्गा नमः। ओम जग जननी नमः। ओम ब्रह्मचारिणी मैया रक्षा करो। ओम भवतारिणी मैया रक्षा करो। ओम नव दुर्गा नमः। ओम जग जननी नमः। ओम नव दुर्गा नमः। ओम जग जननी नमः। ओम चंद्रकांता चांदी रक्षा करो। ओम भैया हरिणी मैया रक्षा करो। ओम नव दुर्गा नमः। ओम जग जननी नमः। ओम नव दुर्गा नमः। ओम जग जननी नमः। ओम कुश माता तुम ही रक्षा करो। ओम शक्ति रूपा मैया रक्षा करो। ओम नव दुर्गा नमः। ओम
जगजननी नमः। ओम नव दुर्गा नमः। ओम जगजननी नमः।
ओम स्कंद माता मैया रक्षा करो। ओम जगदम्बा जननी रक्षा करो। ओम नव दुर्गा नमः। ओम
जगजननी नमः।
करो ओम पापे नाशिनी अम्बे राश करो ओम नवदुर्गा नमः ओम जगजननी नमः ओम
नवदुर्गा नमः ॐ जगजननी नमः
ओम काले रात्रे काले राक्ष करो ओम सुखदाते मैया राक्ष करो ओम नवदुर्गा नमः ओम जगजननी
नमः
ओम नवदुर्गा नमः
ॐ जगजननी नमः
ओम महागौरी मैया राक्ष करो ओम भक्ति दाते राक्ष करो ओम नवदुर्गा नमः ओम जगजननी नमः
ॐ नवदुर्गा नमः ॐ जगजननी नमः
ओम सिद्धिरात्रि मैया राक्ष करो ओम नवदुर्गा देवी राक्ष करो ओम नवदुर्गा नमः ओम जगजननी नमः 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 ओम नवदुर्गा नमः ओम जगजननी नमः
प्रेम सुनो जगदम्बे माता की जय शैलपुत्री माता की जय कुमारी देवी की जय Sitaram Pranam Swagatam to everyone. Our very first Tithi, our very first day of Puja to the Divine Mother in Chaitra Navratri, Vasant Navratri, our beginning of our new year. I bow to each and every one of you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Having performed puja with our shrotas, with our brahmachari earlier, listening to appropriate renditions and bhajans, it is now the most opportune time, as every night in this Chaitra Navratri, we'll be worshipping one Kanya. This first Navratri, we would not be doing all 8 on the Ashtami Tithi, which is next Wednesday, but every night we'll worship one Kanya. So you still have the opportunity and the privilege to worship Devi not only in the Murti form, not only in the Kalasa Stapana form, but in this live blood and flesh Manusha Rupam. So tonight we have Devi Kumari, 2 years old. May I ask all of us to stand as we welcome Devi in your heart, not on the chair, not on the Murti or in the Murti, but this spirit of Navaratri is the unveiling ceremony. Unveiling of what? We will dissect a little later on. But let us clasp our hands as our brahmacharis bring that Devi out. We adore her, we seek her grace as we chant to that mother.
ॐ नमो दिव्ये महादिव्ये शिवाय सततं नमः नमः प्रकृते भद्राय नियाता प्रणता स्मतां रौद्राय नमो नित्याय गौरीदात्रे नमो नमः ज्योत्स्नै चिन्दूरूपिण्ये सुखाय सततं नमः कल्याण्ये प्रणतावृत्ये सिद्धि कुर्मो नमो नमः नेरति भूभृतां लक्ष्मी सर्वाणि ते नमो नमः दुर्गै दुर्गपाराय साराय सर्वकारिण्ये जाते तथैव कृष्णाय सुम्राय सततं नमः
ॐ जगत्पूजे जगद्वन्दे सर्वाशक्ति स्वरूपने पूजन गृहाणं कौमारे जगन्माता नमोस्तुते ॐ अगक्षे भगवती देवी स्थाने छात्रोस्ततो भव यवत पूजं करिष्यामि तव त्वं सन्मुखो भव. Give her a seat to sit in your heart. ॐ नानारत्न समयुक्तं करतवस्याभिभूषितं आसनं देवदेवेशं प्रीत्यर्थं प्रतिगृह्यता प्रेम से कुमारी माता की जय. Kindly take your seat as our shrotas will perform puja first. Then my brahmacharis will lead all of us who want to do puja to Kumari. You come, you offer your flowers or dakshina or whatever gift, whatever to Ma, and then you come to your murti and you offer your prasadam. Over to our Gandharvas once again.
मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण ओ मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण ओ मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण सारी राग बिराग हुए अब मोह सारी त्याग हुए अब एक यही मेरा बंधन मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण ओ मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण अविरत रहा बतक ताब तक बैतुमा अभी में अब तक पानू केवल तुझको ही माँ पानू केवल तुझको ही माँ एक यही मेरा ये लगन मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण ओ मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण ओ मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण तेरे शरणों पर हो अरमा मेरा जीवन के गण और गण सारी बिताई दूर करो माँ सारी बिताई दूर करो माँ गोक समित मेरा वंदन मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण ओ मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण सारी राग बिराग हुए अब मोह सारी त्याग हुए अब एक यही मेरा बंधन मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण ओ मेरा जीवन तेरे शरण जय जय माँ जय माँ जय जय माँ 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 जय तुम ही हो माता पिता तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो माता पिता तुम ही हो बंधु सखा तुम ही हो माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ रक्षा खड़ो माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ कृपा खड़ो ओ पहरा वाली जोता शक्तिशाली रे माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ रक्षा करो मन में लगन है जड़न थकन है खुशी का खजाना तू मैं ललचाऊं घड़ी घड़ी आऊं दिल को बढ़ाना तू माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ रक्षा करो रुत ये सुहानी थंद पानी थपन हरे मन की लगे नहीं दूरी होगी ही पूरी आशाएं जीवन की माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ रक्षा करो माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ कृपा करो ओ बहेड़ा वाली जोधा वाली ओ शेरा वाली शक्तिशाली रे ओ शेरा वाली शक्तिशाली रे ओ शेरा वाली शक्तिशाली रे
नमो नमो दुर्गे. Please join with me as we sing the Mandir Chalisa. नमो नमो दुर्गे सुख करनी नमो नमो अम्बे दुख हरनी जय अम्बे जगदम्बे माँ जय अम्बे जगदम्बे निराकारे ज्योति तुम्हारी थी हो लोक पहले उजियारी शशि लाल मुख महा विशाला नेत्र लाल बृक देव केराला जय अम्बे जगदम्बे माँ जय अम्बे जगदम्बे रूप मातु को अधिक सुहावे तरस करत जन अति सुख पावे तुम संसार शक्ति लय कीना पालने तू अनिदन दीना जय अम्बे जगदम्बे माँ जय अम्बे
जगदम्बे
अनपूर्णा होई जगपाला तुम ही आदि सुंदर बाला प्रलया कलश विनाश निहारे तुम गौरी शिव शंकर प्यारे शिव योगी तुमरे गुण गावे ब्रह्मा विष्णु तुम्हें हीन ते द्यावे, रूपा सरस्वती का तुम्हें दारा, ते सुबुद्धि ऋषि मुनि ने उबारा। जय अम्बे जगदम्बे माँ, जय अम्बे जगदम्बे। दार रूप नरसिंह को अम्बा, प्रगट भये पारा के कंबा। रक्ष करे प्रहलाद पचायो, हिरण्यकुश को स्वर्ग पतायो। लक्ष्मी रूप दारा जग माही, श्री नारायण अंग समाई। क्षीर सिंधु के करत विलासा, दया सिंधु दीजे मन आसा। जय अम्बे जगदम्बे माँ, जय अम्बे
जगदम्बे।
हिंगलाज में तुम्हें ही पैवानी, महिमा अमित ना जात बेकारी। मतंगी दुमवाते माता, भुवनेश्वरी बगुला सुख दाता। श्री पेरे भीतर जग तरनी, छीना बल भव दुख निवरानी। के हरे वाहन सोह भवानी, लंगुर वीर चलत अगवानी। जय अम्बे जगदम्बे माँ, जय अम्बे जगदम्बे। करे में कपर का राग विराजे, जाको दिखी काला दर बाजे। सोहे और में अस्त्र त्रिशूला, चाते उतत शत्रु ही अशूला। नाग कोटि में तुम्हें ही विराज, ते हो लोक में कंका बाज। शुंभ निशुंभ दान तुम मारे, रक्त बीज कन संगारे। जय अम्बे जगदम्बे माँ, जय अम्बे जगदम्बे। महिषासुर नृपति अभिमानी, जय अकबर मही कुलानी। रूप कराल कले को दारा, सेन सहित तुम तीन सहारा। पारी पीर से तन पर जब जब, पाई सहाय मतु तुम्हें तब तब। अमर पुरे और सब लोका, तब महिमा सब कहे अशोका। जय अम्बे जगदम्बे माँ,
जय अम्बे जगदम्बे।
ज्वाले में ज्योति तुम्हारे, तुम्हें ही सदा पूजे नर नारी। प्रेम भक्ति से यो यश गावे, दुख दरिद्र निकट नहीं आवे। प्यावे तुम्हें जो मन मन लाए, जन्म मरण ता कर छुति जाए। योगी सुर मुनि कहत पुकारे, योग न होई बिन शक्ति तुम्हारी। जय अम्बे जगदम्बे उमा, जय अम्बे
जगदम्बे।
शंकर अचरात पे कीनो, क्राम क्रोध जीते सब लीनो। निषेधन ध्यान दरोश करे को, कहू कले नहीं सुमिरो तुम्हें को। शक्ति रूप को मर मन पायो, शक्ति गए तब मन पछितायो। शरणागत हुई कीर्ति बेकानी, जय 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 जगदम्ब भवानी। जय अम्बे
जगदम्बे माँ, जय अम्बे जगदम्बे।
पाए प्रसाद तारी शक्ति नहीं कीन विलंब मोको मातो कशयति गिरो तुम बिन कौन हरे दुख मेरो आशा तृष्णा निपत से तावे रिपु मूर्ख मोयति दर भावे शत्रुनाश की जय महारानी सुमिरो इत चित तुम्हें ही भवानी जय अम्बे जगदम्बे माँ जय अम्बे जगदम्बे कृपा करो ही माँ तु दयाला रे दिसे दे कर निहाला जब लगी जियो दया पल पावो त्रमहरो जस में सदा सुनावो दुर्गा चलिए साजो कोई गावे सब सुख भोग परम पद पावे देवी दास शरण निज जानी कर कृपा जगदम भवानी जय अम्बे जगदम्बे माँ 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 जय अम्बे जगदम्बे शरणागत रक्षा करे भक्ता रहे निशंक मैं आया तेरी शरण में मातु लीजिए अंक इति श्री दुर्गा चालीसा संपूर्णम
प्रेम से जगदम्बे माता की जय. Nicely you can pass about the copy, so we have it back for tomorrow. Give him some water.
तुम विनती सुनो सबकी कल्याण के रोए जग का सहरा है दिकार करके उदार करो दुर्गा उदार तुमसे यही आशा है, दर्शन हो माँ तेरे, सबकी अभिलाषा है, मन में रहो तुम सबकी, तुमसे यही आशा है। क्या मेरा क्या उसका, ये अपना पराया क्या, सद ज्योति जला करके रोशन करो जग सारा, रोशन करो जग सारा। तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, कल्याण करो जग का, सहरा है दिकार के, उतार करो दरगा, उतार करो दरगा। तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, संसार तू माया है, कभी धूप कभी छाया है, एक दिन से जाना है, जो भी यहाँ आया है। संसार तू माया है, कभी धूप कभी छाया है, एक दिन से जाना है, जो भी यहाँ आया है। क्या रंग है जीवन का, क्या रूप
Namaste or Pranam devotees of the Divine Mother. I humbly welcome you to the first night of Chaitra Navratri, also known as Vasant Navratri, here at Lakshmi Narayan Mandir. Such a wonderful sight to see a full house and all these wonderful faces. And as always, we encourage those of you online to come out and join us in person. Earlier, we would have completed Puja, led by our dear Brahmachari, Doshan Dandari, while our Gandharvas and Kirtan Mandali would have kept our mind fixed on Bhagwan as they sang most appropriate bhajans and kirtan. This evening's puja is sponsored by Uncle Ajay and Auntie Shivani, along with their two beautiful, beautiful daughters, who are familiar faces within the temple and have had a hand in building us to what we are today. It is on this auspicious night that I now ask you to turn your attention to my Guruji and spiritual leader of Maha Lakshmi Narayan Mandir, Pandit Jigeshwar Sharma, for this evening's pravachan. Panditji is born and raised in Guyana, and having come from a family of Pandits, has continued his practice here in Canada. As a priest, advisor, and friend, he is a big advocate of seva, community, and education. He pushes for the involvement of youth in Dharma, evident here right at this mandir. As for the next couple of nights, leading up to Ram Navami on March 30th, we will peruse Devi Bhagavad, after which in April, we will be celebrating Hanuman Jayanti in grand style, and I ask that you please sponsor a Hanuman Chalisa. More details to follow, but at this time I ask you to give him your undivided attention, and without further ado, over to my most respected Guru, Panditji.
Thank you. Prayam Suro Maha Ganapati Bhagavan Ki Jai. Our most revered daughter, Shrota Ganas, respect Brahmana Devta Pandit Sharmaji, mothers and fathers, our dear and humble children, those online, Pranam, Swagatam, Swagatam, Swagatam. Welcome to this very first night of Chaitra Navratri, some call Vasant Navratri. Welcome. It's a reason why we are here. You may know and you may not know. But for sure, if we are unsure, we will find out one day of the craving of that Jeev, the Atma. Tonight, I'm thankful to be your humble servant. I am humble and revered along with our dear children and parents of this temple to serve our community, to serve you in that serving that Devi within each and every one of you. As I thank our sponsor, joining with my dear daughter, Shriman and Srimati Sinanan, Ajay and Shivani, as everybody know them as, and they're two wonderful girls, Johanna and Yovani. Bhagavati Ma, grace with you. It's a blessing to lead these 9 sessions of Vrat. It's a grace. I'm very thankful and humble to have them in this Mandir family life. Indeed, as Natasha would have mentioned, Ajay and his better half, yes, I would always love to see more of them, but they are the cause of where we are today. And tonight from the inception, I want to say thank you to this family, our very first Shrota, for this sessions of Yajna to the feet of the Universal Mother. Tonight, we will be very short, but set the stage for the Divine Mother as why we are here, why we ought to be here, and why not somewhere else, but why we need to go deep down within ourselves and seek, unveil, come closer, upasana ceremony, get closer to that Mother. Oh, Shri Gurubhyo Namah, Shri Maha Ganapataya Namah, Shri Saraswate Namah. नमश्चण्डिकाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय लक्ष्मीनारायणाय नमः श्रीसूर्यनवग्रहदेवाय नमः श्रीराधवरकृष्ण चन्द्राय नमः वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभा
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा।
Everyone, गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं
कपितजम्बूफलसारभक्षणम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम्।
सरस्वती मया देवी हंसवायनी दायनी
वीणा पुस्तकसमायुक्तं वेद्यदानं च देहुनुम्
त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम्
उर्वारुकमिव बन्धना मृत्योर्मोक्षीयमामृता।
जयन्ती मङ्गलाकाली भद्रकाली कपालिनी
दुर्गा क्षमा शिवा दात्री स्वाहा स्वधा नमोऽस्तु ते।
जय त्वं देवी चामुण्डे जय भूतापहारिणी
जय सर्वगते देवी कालरात्रि नमोऽस्तु ते।
दुर्गाये दुर्गपाराय साराय सर्वकारिण्ये आत्यायतवेन कृष्णाय धूम्राय सततं नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण
संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः।
नमस्तस्यै नमस्तस्यै नमस्तस्यै
नमो नमः।
अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं
तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः।
तस्मै श्री गुरुवे
नमः।
हरि ओम शान्ति
शान्ति शान्ति हरि ओम तत्सः।
हे गणपति हे गणपति. Oh Lord, as we make this sankalpa here tonight, for these 9 sessions of Vratam, may you remove all obstacles and all duratani. Give us the Shakti, give us the Bhakti, give us the Jnanam, the Varan, the blessings of. Hey Bhagavan, Hey Ganapati, Hey Ganapati, Hey Ganapati. क्या बात है? Go ahead. तबला वाला. हे गणपति, हे गणपति, हे गणपति, हे गणपति, हे गणपति. Everybody.
हे गणपति
हम शक्ति दो, हम भक्ति दो, हम शक्ति दो, हम भक्ति दो, ज्ञान का वरदान देकर संकट है मुक्ति दो। हे गणपति, हे गणपति, बोलो हे
गणपति,
गणपति, हे गणपति,
हे गणपति, हे गणपति,
हे गणपति, हे गणपति। प्रेम से गजानन भगवान की जय। हम शक्ति दो, ओ लॉर्ड, गिव अस दैट शक्ति, because fasting, controlling the mind, staying away from this material world is not easy. You need that energy, you need that shakti, you need that physical strength and otherwise. Hum bhakti do. Before that strength comes, you must have that bhakti, that love. And you do. Because of your bhakti, you are here this evening. And because of your bhakti, the strength will continue to flow. And because of that Shakti, Gyan, the wisdom, you will understand, you will know, you will differentiate. That Vardhan, that boon will be there. Shakti ka mukti do. And definitely, mukti mukshatvam, mukti will be with all of us. Oh man. We pray to the Gajananda Bhagavan. May He remove all obstacles and difficulties, all impediment. He is Pratama Puj, the first and foremost deity we worship. Oh man, may He remove all obstacles and difficulties from our life. Om Namo Divye Maha Divye Bhavani Ma Shivaye Satatam Namah Namah Pakrite Bhadraye Niyata Pranata Smata Raudraye Namo Nityaye Gauraye Dhatriye Namo Namaha Jyota Sindarupaye Sukaye Satatam Namaha Sukaye Satatam Namaha Sukaye Satatam Namaha कभी दुर्गा बन के कभी काली बन के चले आना मैया जी चले आना. Sometimes Ma is called Durga, sometimes Ma is called Kali. Regardless of what form, O Ma, please come to me. Tonight is that unveiling ceremony. For these 9 sessions, oh, may we come closer to Devi. May we come closer to Jagat Janani. And may we go deep down with ourselves. कभी दुर्गा बन के कभी काली बन के चले आना मैया जी चले आना. कभी
दुर्गा बन के कभी काली बन के चले आना माया जी चले आना.
कभी दुर्गा बन के कभी काली बन के चले आना मैया जी चले आना.
कभी दुर्गा बन के कभी काली बन के चले आना माया जी चले आना.
Oh Ma, you took so many forms. But Durga Rupa में आना. Oh Ma, you come in the form of Durga. Sing Singha saath leke. You sit on the Singha Vayani Uma, that lion, that shield, that tiger, with chakra in your hand, Chakradhari. Oh Ma, oh Divine Mother, please come to me. Ma, please allow me to realize you. Ma, please allow me to recognize you. कभी दुर्गा बन के कभी काली बन के चले आना मैया जी चले आना
कभी दुर्गा बन के कभी काली बन के चले आना मैया जी चले आना
तुम दुर्गा रूप में आना तुम
में आना
सिंह साथ लेके चक्रा हाथ लेके चले आना मैया जी चले आना कभी दुर्गा
बन के कभी काली बन के चले आना मैया जी चले आना
चले आना
मैया जी चले आना मैया जी चले आना
प्रेम सुलारी शक्ति भवानी माता की जय प्रेम सुल शैलपुत्र माता की जय कुमारी माता की जय Tonight we have that miraculous form of the 2-year-old Kanya Kumari Devi Yuvani. Yuvani, our 2-year-old bacha. Yuvani, that girl, that youthful girl. Name and nature, kya baat hai. The girl who is a Kanya, the girl who is very youthful, 2 years old. We bow to that Kanya Kumari Devi within us. May the blessings of Kanya Kumari Puja befall all of you. No man. To our dear sponsors, to our sponsor of this beautiful sari on Ma, Srimati Sita Narayan. Bhagavati Ma, grace and blessings be with her. To give Mata Vastram, clothing, kapar. To give clothing to Devi Kanya, to give clothing to someone, the Devi is within us. It's a good omen, and charity. This moment we thank them for their blessings and their grace, the sponsor of Malas and all sponsors. We thank them from the inception, from the core of my heart. They are allowing us to do Bhagavati Ma Seva. They are allowing us to do Bhagavati Ma Seva. This is called Navratri, isn't it? Navratri. This yajna is called Navratri. And this is just to recap and to remind us very quickly, but look a little deep into it. 9 nights of celebration, 9 nights of worshipping, 9 nights of devotion to Param Shakti. To celebrate, what does celebrate mean in English? Huh? What does celebrate mean? Anybody want to help me? Let me tap into the younger brain over here. What does celebrate mean? Nobody know? Celebrate? Tameshwar? To celebrate. What do you think it means, son? What do you think it means, son? To gather and reflect. Did I hear? Okay, good job. Let us give him a round of applause. To gather, to reflect. Who else? What did Google tell you there? Tell me quick, tell me quick. Huh? To celebrate. We have Paro? Oh no. You want to criticize him or no? Okay, I'm just joking with her. To reflect and to celebrate. They must have millions of meaning, but let me keep it simple. We're not so smart like them. To celebrate, we must be in company, isn't it? To celebrate, you must be in it too. Nami says, so them just tell me the meaning, right? To celebrate, you must be involved. You must be part and parcel. Some people ask, man, how are you can do that night thing every time, so? Eh? How are you can dance, man, without not getting nothing up there? How can you, do all of this? But celebration have many, many modes. We won't go there tonight. But this is where we celebrate at the feet of Ma. Celebrate what, yad? Celebrate that Shakti, that power, that energy within you and I, not in the Murti. We need to start cut away all these tributaries and limbs and branches. Spring is coming. We got to start a lot of yard work like that. It's here already, no? Yes, I just remember. You got to start it to remove all these excess limbs and burden. Ma is nowhere there. She's not in that kalasa, or that kalasa, that pratama that you are stopping this morning in your puja room. She's not in that murti alone, but she's within you. And this is where we need to focus on for this Navratri. You can place her anywhere you want to place her. She belongs here. You belongs to her. Where else does a child belongs to except from Mamata? Ma. The dhatu of the word Mamata mean to measure. You see? Mother hug here all the time. Sling them up here sometime. Like that. Doing this, doing that. No matter where. But I love mother, biological mother, our mother, your mother, you now as a mother, does the same. Think about the universal mother, no different. You and I are the sparkle. And it says the night to celebrate, meaning you must be involved. How? Here I'm scared. I'm one foot there and one foot there. Totally involved in the celebration. Man karm vachan se. You must be involved in the celebration. 9 nights in 4 forms, no? No, 3 forms. 3 forms of Devi. Look how special we are. You have that in you too. If the child does something wrong, you pull them back there. You speak to them in those terms. And then same time, Baba come around. Hi, Sitaram. Baba, how are you? Like that. Puja going on there. Be quiet there. You know, like that. You speak to them like they're in a corner. And then somebody coming in just behind you in the four-way. Sit around, how you do? Like that. Yeah? Devi Shakti Durga was in the first form. Vedyam Mata, Lakshmi Devi, like that. And then you started to tell them, sit nicely, put your clothes good, pray so, touch so. You start to give them Jnanam. Isn't it? Saraswati Rupam. And then when a little pimple or some hurt gets into the finger, Bhadrakali Rupam, to destroy, to remove the pain and the suffering. Isn't that so? The mother is between all of you. Durga, Lakshmi and Saraswati. You ever wonder why not the other way around? Or we juggle them around and which one fall, we just go and worship? Durga, Lakshmi and Saraswati. Did you ever have that question why they are arranged in that way? Yeah? No, yes. Did you ever reminisce? Did we ever do the vichara, the analysis? That spend some time and regret. Why? It is for one reason, no man. It is only done for you and I, for we all. It is done for us to align our man, our mind. It is done for us to master our mind. It is done for us to control our behavior, our conduct, our devotions as we grow physically, as we grow spiritually. These 3 sessions of Durga, Lakshmi and Saraswati, O man, was done for us to align, for us to master. It's a process. It's not a one-day thing. It's a process we go through today, tomorrow, and so forth, as we breathe this vital air, to master the mind. Because why? The mind is the most difficult thing to control. You see, we're supposed to control the mind. You know where our dilemma is? You know where our dukkha is? You know where our problem is? Because the other way around happened. We allow the mind to control us and everything else around us. If mind say, I want a Pepsi, you don't brush your teeth ready for the night, you know. You go around, come around, you go pick it up, you put it back, you say, nah, I'm going to be strong here, like that. And literally, you know, somebody crack one in the same living room. You forget about all what you just analyze and you gone, goop, 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 like that. Huh? Man, it's after 12 now, but I could order some pizza, like that. Anything you see you want. Desire sprout up on us like that, isn't it? Anything we see we want. We should not be like that. You imagine if the horses on Bhagavan Surya, they were holding the reins, the blind, you know, when you're broken in horses, you have to keep them straight and focused like that. The reins is hold to guide them. You imagine if it's the other way around. All the horses will go unkissant, helter-skelter. Some are pulsa, be in trouble like that. That is exactly what happens with you and I. Our senses are the saptagora, the horses. Our indriyas, our faculties. And they pull so. You just said, I don't want nothing feet. Well, let gulab jamun pass around for some people. Let this type of ice cream come around for some people like that. No, me full, me no want not, but me good. Let that come around, me got make some room here, make some space, pass up. Don't let go of that, like that. Oh man, that bring, and we can go on examining a million scenarios like that. We fall prey to chasing after everything. We say in this Navratri, we should work assiduously to control the mind. Human being, Manusha Rupam, is very inefficient and ineffective, oh man, in dealing with the mind. Instead, we master of the controller of everything else in the world, as I mentioned. Control the mind. And that's a huge problem. Our feelings, our emotion take so much precedent in our action, in our acts, what we do. Bhagavati Ma is saying, we have to get rid of these challenges. So, my dear Bhaktajano, the Navaratri is dedicated to these three forms of Ma. Durga. Remember, she is one. And I told you just now, you can take so many forms, no? You go to school, you go to Walmart, your mommy at home, your daughter to your mother. You take so many forms, isn't it? You behave that way too when you take on those roles. Devi is the same. She take on all the various roles, but she's that one power, that one Shakti. Oh man, she's that one Shakti. And so, because Ma's worship, it's a journey, it's a process. Don't expect at the end, Ram Navami, you're good, you're pure, divine, and everything going according to plan. It may and it may not happen. But understand it's a process. It's a way for us to control. We have to, it's a work in progress, my dear devotees. The journey of conquering our mind, my dear devotees. It is also recognized that sometimes you look at Ma, in some of her manifestations, like Kala Ratri Mahakali, very dreadful. She instilled that fear so you can be God-fearing and realize and recognize that you should be at her feet. You should be at her feet when things are not going according to plan. You should be at her feet all the time. My dear Bhaktajano, desire will sprout upon us. Desires will come upon us. But we have to understand that it will bring that melody in our world. We have to awaken that Durga that is in you and I. You see, families sometimes become our weaknesses. Jobs sometimes become our weaknesses. That's our relying on not having a Shakti. I feel tired today, I'm confused, I'm fed up with this work. That's their weaknesses. You fed up with Dharmapatni, that's weaknesses. You need a Durga in your life. And we can go on reveling in so many scenarios. We need a Durga in your life. When dukkham happen, when problems happen, when challenges happen, because that Devi is dormant. That Devi is not evoked. That Devi need to be waking up, O man, in you and I. And that is why this period come in Navratri, so that we can able to worship the Devi. Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalani Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalani Durga Kshama Shiva Datri Swaha Swadha Namastute Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma
Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma
Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma
Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma
Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samsrita Namastasya 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 Namo Namah Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma Bolo
Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma
Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma Abhajago Ma, wake up. Wake up from where? Amruti. Wake up from where? From within you. Wake up from within you, because we did not pay the effort when the difficulties, the challenges that we face in this world, when Ma reacts in this universe and calamities and universal catastrophe happens, it's because Devi is not happy with us. When we forget Ma, when we don't remember Ma, oh man, she goes not away physically from us, but goes sleeping. Devi doesn't go nowhere. Mahadev doesn't go nowhere. They stay within, but they just fail for you to recognize, because there's so many layers. And so that is why in this very first day, we need to awaken that Durga. We need to awaken that Shakti Rupam, that energy of Ma. And we need to take control, retake our position, reclaim our relationship with Ma. You see, ask children, ask mother in the house, Ma, you can just do the worst of things of children, the worst of things as a child. And 2 minutes after you say, Ma, she's still angry with you, like that. She hearing you, but she playing like she hear you. Have you noticed? You have experienced that, no? Are you good, no? I ain't experienced that. Eh? And so, no matter how you make a couple call, Even if Ma come with a rough voice to you, she come to your room. She answer you like that. It's the same way, my dear Bhakta Janu. Same way. Once, did you ever call? Call. Did you ever fast? Celebrate this Navratri. My children told me, let us do it together. Let us celebrate. Let us call upon her. Call and see what will happen. Call and see where that energy. When you go somewhere, lo and behold, you never know this body. You never meet this person. And they treat you like a god or a goddess. Who act there? You good karma? Yes, tatastu. But Devi, my friends, Bhakta Janu, understand this. We worship, and in this very first 3 days, we waken up from that slumber, that sleeping position. We throw our dhar, we clean our home, we prepare our puja room. We do our best to create that energy of sattvicness in our home, isn't it? In temple, in this body, everywhere around you go, I'm not eating this, I'm not doing this, I'm not discussing this, I'm not seeing that, I'm not doing that, like that. Isn't it? You control your senses, your indriyas. Because why? You want to remove yourself away from the illusionary path and worship Devi, my friends. Only when you do this, then you can eradicate the desire that sprout upon you. And in doing this, you're able to conquer the mind. And then, when you conquer the mind, you would have reached the first step. You would have reached the first step, oh man. You would have reached the very first step of the process. The chanchal mind, the flickering mind. All about is Lakshmana Rekha, like that. Not only Ramcharitmanas in Panchavati is Lakshmana Rekha. Everywhere we have to be protected. Shakti Rupam, my dear Bhakta Janu. And when you do that, when you sacrifice, you work hard, there must be some wealth, no? You must receive something, no? That wealth is called Shatasampati. That's 6 virtues. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lakshmi Rupena Samsrita. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu
Lakshmi Rupena Samsrita.
Namaste, 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 namo namah. Namaste, 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 namo namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lakshmi Rupena Samsrita. Namaste, 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 namo namah. Bolo. Namaste, 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 namo namah. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Maha Mayaye Samsrita. Namaste, 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 namo namah. When you remove, when you waken the energy, when you reclaim your position, mother and son, mother and daughter relationship, then your prayers, your devotion is puja. And that relationship Ma evoking you is prasadam. You see? Not only the physical prasadam and physical puja, offering the nutmeg, the bali and so forth. But offering this as jatipal, jambirpal, nutmeg, your lime, your kapram, your coconut, your prasadam, your banana flour, your lime, whatever you offer to Ma, that is all maligning your relationship. When you remove the obstacle, Shat Sampati, the sixth virtue in wealth, now only financial wealth, that's the least. What belongs to you, not even Devi Lakshmi can take that away. What belongs to you, not even Ma can take that away. But the wealth I'm talking about, oh man, Sadhana Chatustaya, the four pillars, Vivek, Vairag, Mukshutvam. We talked about this earlier. Shama, Dhamma, Titikshaha, Shraddha, Uparati, Sadhama. Shama, the best of wealth is the tranquility of mind. Student of Vedanta, student, make note, these wealth, Shama. The very first we want to have, Nakshama, forgiveness. No, not that one. Shama. The inner tranquility of the mind. You will tell, the word is smile, don't make this smile fool you, but not even know what go on inside you say. Like that. The inner tranquility of the mind we need. When you have control over that, it is the wealth of Devi Lakshmi, Shama. Dhamma, over our own mind. Mind say, let's do this. No, I'm not doing this. Mind say, don't fast. Mind say, don't go to Mandir. Mind say, do not do devotion. No. You just dismantle that thought immediately like that. And you control your mind and you say, I'm going to do japam. I'm going to do my havan. I'm going to come to Mandir. Namo, Namo. You like that. I'm going to sing my Durga Chalisa. Before this Navratri, they get copy at Mandir. They will bring your own one too, no problem. Learn the Durga Chalisa. Sing it. Not going to allow me to go begging on that path dharmically, illegally, unrighteously. I will stay at the feet of Ma. When you control over your own mind and senses, that is called Dhamma. Titiksha. Titiksha, oh man. Forbearance. The wealth of forbearance of Lakshmi. The ability to endure pain and don't crumble soon as you reach against a hard spot in life and give up and throw your arms up. Oh man. The next is Shraddha. For interest of time, I'm rushing. Titiksha. Have that forbearance no matter what. You won't die in that situation. No matter what, you will come out successful. Have you ever seen when a bird hatch? Bird does hatch, no? Have you ever seen? No feather, no fur, whatever you want to call them. But they don't die. Even if Mama gone or Mama dead, they don't die. Even if mother go for bring worm and come back for them, and she gets her death demise, they will one day just lift up and fly. If Devi, and Devi is in that word, yes, Devi in the worm, Devi in the goat, goat too. Devi is in everything, including you and I and all of us. And so, when you have that forbearance, that strength, that inner strength, is titiksha, then that comes because of your shraddha. Fourth one. Because of my faith. What is shraddha? When you go in the water, you don't know if you're going to slip, how deep it is, but you go in. You have that faith that I'm praying to my day in, day out, from birth to now. Then one day, is my real? Is my real? You see, this human civilization, especially East Indians and Africans, our civilization get messed up so much. And that was deliberately done, Anything from our books, oh, that's a mythology. Ramkatha mythology. Like that. They mess with us mind, our psyche, no, you say? They mess with us so much that we don't know what is real anymore. We don't know what is real anymore. Oh man, when you have that shraddha, that faith, that I'm doing something and it will get completed. If I don't get it done, my son will get it done. If I don't get it done, my children will get it done. Like that. You have that faith. If tomorrow never comes, as it will never, someone will continue this. Did you ever wonder who would give you your first bath? Them? You ever wonder? You will know that? Who give you your first bath? So why you worry who will give you your last one? It will happen. Tatastu. Devi, manifest and bring those into our world. Uparati, enjoy anything that you are involved in. The very woman, the very fifth one, whatever you do, just enjoy. Have you ever seen? You go to some places for you, janitorial duties, and those are not appealing. And you will see someone doing them and they're singing away. They're enjoying. They're having fun. Serving you and serve the community. Have you seen? They are happy doing what they do. Sometimes you face the blunt on the other side of your counter. You go for a service and you wonder which side of the bed they wake up from. So rude and so forth. But whatever you do, you pray, you sing, you clean, you dress Devi, you beautify our environment, decoring, whatever you do, cleaning the washroom, packing prasadam and the food as they are doing. I think at the back, I see a couple of them get up, like that. Whatever you're doing, do it with love. Because as that bhojan had been cooked, and the hands that package and fold it, that is what we will be eating. I don't want to tell you what I cook, but that is what we'll be eating, like that. The love, the devotion, the serenity, the peace, the contentment, that is what we will be eating. That is what we'll bakose, like that. Oh man, this is Lakshmi. Samadhana, contentment. 6, oh man, be content. This is the wealth you receive in the second 3 days. Money. You know, people think, I wish if I have a couple $1 million. Find out. They got so much millionaires around. And see if money solve the problem. You think so. But money does not, oh man. If it do, it's temporary. The real joy, your real wealth is within you. You're sitting on that fountain of wealth when Devi Lakshmi enter into you. And not only our mothers and sisters, our father too. Sometimes the femininity come out more in us sometimes at certain point of our life. Yes. Oh man, Devi is in all of us. Devi is in all of us. And so Lakshmi, the second 3 days we worship her as Lakshmi when we receive those wealth. And finally, we need the knowledge. Knowledge for what? I know everything. Like that. No. You need to know who you are. Kya baat hai? I know who I am. I'm Natasha. Like that. I am X. I am Y. I know who I am. What do you say? Like that. No, you don't know who you are. Who you are. Who really are you? Your true purpose on this earth. That jnanam. That knowledge. After removing the duratanis. Having blessed with the wealth of forbearance, tiksha, and so forth. The jnanam, the knowledge will flow, connected, uninterrupted, untainted, unblemished. That knowledge will flow, oh man, to recognize the true, the real nature and potential within you. Such, these 3 final days is worship with Devi Saraswati. Because only the jnanam, only the wisdom will continue funnel you. You see, if you have too much of love, bhakti, you'll have dry bhakti. You'll have dry bhakti. And if you do not have that jnanam, you'll be a miserable person. You must have a mixture of the two. The love that brought you out and the reason why you are here. The jnanam, the wisdom. Oh man, when you worship that Durga in the form of Durga Ma, Mahakali, Maha Lakshmi, Maha Saraswati. This is the reason why unveil. Upasana means to get closer to Ma. Remove all the barriers and work on yourself. Pai Jagan Mata, Pai Jagan Mata, Pai Jagan Mata, Pai Jagan Mata. Jai Durga Lakshmi Saraswati, Pai Jagan Mata. Jai Durga Lakshmi
Saraswati, Kali Jagan Mata.
Bolo Jai Durga Lakshmi Saraswati, Pai Jagan Mata.
Jai Durga Lakshmi Saraswati, Kali Jagan Mata.
Pai Jagan Mata, Pai Jagan Mata, Pai Jagan Mata,
Pai Jagan Mata.
Jai Durga Lakshmi Saraswati, Pai Jagan Mata. Oh,
Durga Lakshmi Saraswati, Kali Jagan Mata.
Pai Jagan Mata, Pai Jagan Mata, Pai Jagan
Mata, Pai Jagan Mata.
Oh, Pai Jagan Mata, Pai Jagan Mata. Oh, Pai
Jagan Mata, Pai Jagan Mata.
Om Durga Lakshmi Saraswati, Pai Jagan Mata.
Jai
Om
Durga Lakshmi Saraswati, Pai Jagan Mata.
Om Durga Lakshmi Saraswati, Pai Jagan Mata. Prem se Jaganambe Mata ki jai. Pai Jagan Mata, the mother of this world, allow me to act. Pa, allow me to express. Allow me to hold, oh Ma, as I stretch my hands out. Hold on to me. No matter how wretched I would have been, how ungrateful I would have been, how nimekaram I would have been, Ma, I am here to call upon you now. I am at your foot. Ma, protect me. Pai Jaganamata, Pai Jaganamata. Oh Ma, let my prayers able to convey that communication. Oh Ma, let my prayer assist us tonight and henceforth in bringing ourselves to that optimum. And remember, it's a process. Fasting. Every year we do the same thing. We're taking it a notch up. Fasting, physically being here and mentally being somewhere else. No. We understand all the ground rules. Fasting, abstinence, and etc., etc. Physically, puja, vidhi, listening to bhajan. But what are you doing for thyself, the soul, the jeev? This Navratri, I want us to think and look further beyond the Murti level, beyond being vegetarian for 9 days. That Torah say hi. That pre-K stage still. 45 years plus, you still want the pre-K stage. When you're little and you do silly things. People say, it's okay, left that not a picnic, but when you get adult and do silly things, it's a pagal kahai. Like that. Oh man. Let us get closer to Ma. And the only barrier is you and I. The only distance is you and I. Stretch your arms, stretch your heart, stretch your soul out, and allow her. And let us celebrate with her throughout these sessions. Celebrate with Ma that you and I and all of us and our children in this world will grow spontaneously. You and everyone here and all her manifestation, the bear, the insect, the beast, the trees, the one who caused pain in you, the one who living on the other side of the world, all is you and all is Devi. Understand this. Expand this mind beyond this frame. of this gross body. Devi is everywhere. She is within everyone. She's all around us. Tonight, let us start on this note. Let us introspect every night. I haven't got a chance to go into Bhagavatam tonight, Devi Bhagavatam tonight. That's where you get rough, I know. I didn't even get into there, but tomorrow we'll continue with Bhagavati Ma Grace. We will take it a little different this Navratri. We'll do a few nights from Srimad Devi Bhagavatam, and then getting into next week, because of Ram Navami on Thursday, we will do a few stories from Ramcharitamanas. So you can get into your Ramayana a little bit now, before you come after Navrat. And we will look at the Devis in Ramayana, and we will find that Devi within each one of you. Ahalya, Draupadi, where's my son? Ahilya, Draupadi. We'll look at them, these phenomenal Devis that is in our world. Kaikeyi. Huh? Kaikeyi? That one good? Yeah, you say that, eh? You don't know the goodness of Kaikeyi. You see the other side of the road. It's like I always say, looking at the donkey from the back. You don't know it was a master plan in her previous birth before. Shri Ram promised her, if you help me to go extradite Ravana, because his sole purpose was to get Ravana. Kaikeyi. It was a purpose. And look at the whole Ramayana. Everybody ridiculed her except one body. Bhagwan Shri Ram. He called her Janani, mother of this world. See equal, O man. We will look at a few stories from Ramcharitmanas. Experimenting and finding that Devi within ourselves and within our mothers and sisters and brothers and fathers. And when that Devi within you rise, it is bigger than that Devi near 4 feet. It is bigger than that Devi that is so ferocious and that singer and that lion. And that when we start to raise that Devi within you and I, you conquer problems. You see things differently. You look at things differently. That is what brings happiness to you. You see, I told you last week, and maybe we will look at it again. When Kausalya Mata said, who was the cause of this? Shri Ram did not say, Medari caused this, Kaikeyi caused this, and da 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 da. Let me seize and we look at it and see how Shri Ram look at things. How we worship that Devi. It's not what we say, it's how we say, how we maneuver, how we manipulate our intellect to navigate in this world. Tonight, I want to bring a halt to my katha as we commence this beautiful journey of Shrad Navratri, Vasant Navratri. How do I correct me? Vasant Navratri, Chaitra Navratri, our Hindu New Year. We will get into that a little bit tomorrow also. May we continue to prosper. Thank you so much to our sponsor tonight, all our mothers and fathers, our devotees who put together and who beautified this Mandir, our mothers and children and fathers who came in to help beautify, clean, decorate Ma. Our decor team led by Michelle G and her family once again. Hats off to you, Michelle. Thank you so much for your love and your support. And to all others who came in, whilst we were busy doing different things at home yesterday, things were happening here. I bow to all of you. May that Devi continue to roar in you. And may we continue to reach higher heights. Once again, please join me tomorrow evening in Mata Grace as we commence Puja at 6:30 our Shrotas. Kirtan start around that time. So you want to come early, please come, sing, get involved. And every night, we'll be worshiping one Kanya. We would not be worshiping the 8 Kanyas on Ashmi Titi. So make your opportunity every night. And please, let us continue to worship Ma. Prem Sar Jagarambe Mata Ki Jai. Let us kindly stand for Aarti. Our Shrota will come and do to Devi. Those in the audience, please stand behind the barrier and wave your light to Mata. Yani kaniksha papani janamantar kritanischa tani tani vinakshante prarakshanay prade pare.
जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जी तुमको निषेध द्यावते हरि ब्रह्मा शिव जी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी देखो मृग मद को मांग से दूर विराजते को मृग मद को उज्ज्वल से दौनैना चंद्र वदननी को जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी कनक समान कलेवर रातांबर राजे कनक समान कलेवर रक्त पुष्प गलमाला कंतन पर साजे जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे
गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी
कानन कुंडल शोभित नासाग्रे मोती कानन कुंडल शोभित नासाग्रे मोती कौतिक चंद्र दिवाकर समराजते ज्योति जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी के हरिवाहन राजत करेग कपरदारी के हरिवाहन राजत करेग
परदारी
सुर नर मुनि जन सेवत तिनके दुख हारे जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी निशुंभ विदारे महिषासुर गाते शुंभ निशुंभ विदारे महिषासुर गाते धूम्र विरोचन नैना निषिदिन मद माते श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी ब्रह्मानी रुद्रानी तुम्हें कमला रानी ब्रह्मानी रुद्रानी तुम्हें कमला रानी अगम निगम बखानी तुम शिव पति रानी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी चौसते योगिनी गावते नेत्र करते मेरो ओ चौसते योगिनी गावते नेत्र परते मेरो बाजते तरे मृदंगा और बजते डमरू जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी तुम्हें ही जग की माता तुम्हें ही हो परता तुम्हें ही जग की माता तुम्हें ही हो परता भक्तन के दुख हरता सुख संपत्ति करता जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी माँ दुर्गे की आरती जो कोई नर गावे माँ दुर्गे की आरती जो कोई नर गावे कहत शिवानंद स्वामी सुख संपत्ति पावे जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी जय अम्बे गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी मैया जय श्यामा गौरी
मैया जय श्यामा गौरी हाथ जोड़ो आंखें बंद करो प्रार्थना करो as we make this sankalpa on this very first night may we continue to have that zeal that enthusiasm and that energy shakti rupam om त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं
त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा
त्वमेव सर्वं
मम देव देवा
ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय
तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतगमय.
Let us bow down to our Lord Gurus. Om Gurura Brahma
गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः.
Tasmai Shri Gurave
नमः.
प्रेम से जगदम्बे माता की जय. शैलपुत्री माता की जय. भक्तजनों, सत्य सनातन वैदिक धर्म की जय. संतन की जय. जय सीताराम. Once again, thank you so much to our loving sponsors for Puja, Prasaram, Bhojan, to our wonderful Gandharvas, our children of this Mandir, on the go every moment, to our loving parents, to our guests, thank you all so much, virtually and in-house, for your love and support. Please join me tomorrow evening at 6:30 as we commence Puja. Gandharvas, please be on time, come in early so we can have Kirtan. And of course, every day you offer something to Devi, it brings happiness in your life. Today, the first day, if you offer grains, it brings fame. Tomorrow, if you offer sugar to Devi at home, in your puja room, whatever, it brings wealth. Not the financial wealth alone, but the wealth we spoke about. Please be prepared, be engaged as every moment at home, at work, listening, whatever. Try to utilize these days and night to lift yourself. Once again, thank you so much. I think all the days would have been except Sunday morning. Sunday morning, if there's anyone want to do bhojan for me, please see me or Auntie Nad, or want to sponsor Sunday morning. And of course, I'm thankful so far by Mata Grace. Our Navratri is fully sponsored. We bow to Devi Mata, bless all our sponsors. And after, as my dear daughter would have mentioned, next week, after Ram Navami come to end, next week, Hanuman Jayanti, next Wednesday, Purnima, Hanuman Jayanti. We have 4 sessions of Sundar Kant Yagya, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I think there's a few days to get sponsor for that Yagya. And also, this Saturday, we're doing 108 Hanuman Chalisa, Shani Puja, Navgraha Puja. Come out. I'm looking for sponsorship of Chalisa. Please spread the word around for me. $108 for one Chalisa. All this fund come towards the upliftment of the Mandir and the propagation of Dharma. I beg of you, whatever our sponsorship fee, donation of saris, etc., it helps to build that financial wealth, to keep the doors and to serve our community. So please see me, see Auntie Nad if you're interested in a Hanuman Chalisa, or you know someone, start propagating to me. And of course, tomorrow, we have a lot of blue saki in the house tonight. Tomorrow, yellow. Some people say, you know what, they can't see the flyers, you have to like the page, you have